Alrighty, so I've given the game about 10-15 minutes since the previous episode, because I did say to you I was going to, let me just adjust my microphone, I was going to put out more than one episode today, so if you guys are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're playing Tropico 6 again. We've got a few more episodes to go. There's not really that much left to do. We might make it to maybe episode 15 or so. We'll see. All depends on what we plan on doing in the city, and once it's done, then we'll go from there and see what else we're gonna do. I might start a fresh game on a different one, or whatever. We will see what we can do. But my money is good. My population is maxed out right now, and I'm ready to mainly focus on getting everything down permanently. Now, I've said that plenty of times in this. You know, I need to start moving things around, get them in their permanent spots, but I think we are in a position where we can put down our permanent businesses for the rest of the playthrough and start focusing on reshaping the entire city and moving it, because even though it looks okay-ish with this little area here, it's a bit of a pain. And I would honestly prefer to have the city going this way, if I can, or maybe move the city so the center is right here, so we can kind of even out the city. Because I think I'm going to get rid of this area here, so we're going to lose a lot of income and a lot of workers in this area here. So we actually need to save up a lot of money first before we make that move. So the first thing we need to do is we need to double up the productivity in this area, considering that this is going to be the staple of the majority of our incomes and our businesses. So this is the area here that needs to be redone and upgraded and have all that good stuff done to it. So all of these buildings here will go, and I'm going to add in apartments, but that will come in just a minute here. What I firstly need to do is I need to organize how I'm going to have all these buildings, and I need to sort out this goddamn rebel problem. So if we go ahead and check our stats, everything is fairly decent. Our job quality is just gone down into the 50s. Housing is going to go up pretty significantly soon. Liberty is insane right now, so Liberty is really good, but we still have insane amounts of rebels. Crazy amounts of rebels. Which just, to me personally, I don't know why our rebel threat is still so high. I can't seem to stop the rebel attacks. They just will not stop. Our income is okay at the moment. It looks like this because I've made a few changes, so don't worry about that. And our corruption, I figured out the corruption. It's down to 0 for as of right now, so we are saving a ton of money. But yeah, it still needs a lot of work. So we need to focus on getting all of these side bits all redone and looking fairly decent, because it's going to be the, like I said, it's going to be the permanent position for a lot of this stuff. So I need to bring this down as pretty much as far as I can. Okay, so I can't bend it up there. I have to go... Actually, what I'll do is I will bring this road from here down to there. Just like so. And connect it from there. It's not going to be exactly level, but it'll work. And like I said, these houses will be going fairly soon, so I won't have to worry about any of that. These are still bringing in a lot of money. Keep making sure that this thing is cranking over, keeping that rebel threat under control. We need to go ahead and start working on this. Actually, we need to make sure we've got everything in here as well. Don't want to be skipping over any steps. Okay. That's pretty much all of them there. So that just leaves the modern times stuff, and we are good to go. So I want to get that. Also, I want to make sure I get some of the other stuff as well along the way. Actually, we'll just start from the top. We'll get everything out of the way. Just like so. Let that do its thing. Oh, look at that. I never knew it did that. That's cool. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, sick. Alright, we've got tons of money. We've got 500k. But we still have lots of attacks. We still have lots of issues. And these should not actually be empty. These should be good because I increased the output for these. But these guys are never at work. Even though they live all in these houses around here, they are never at work. Which is a real bummer. It honestly is. It's a pain. But when they are at work, they're producing decent amounts. Like these guys, they've got tons of materials. So, yeah, there's not much I can do there. But, like I said, I think what I will do is every time I upgrade one of these over here, I think I might demolish one of the things over here. Oh crap, we have a bunch of workers leaving. That's okay. Okay, so I've already done these ones here. And I go ahead and set them to max budget, and I don't need to upgrade them because they already have all of the upgrades. So I need to do the same with all of these ones. But like I said, every time you increase them, not only are you losing massive amounts of workers, which is kind of good for me because it increases my unemployment, but it also means that all my workers have to be is it high school or college? High school educated. So it does cost me quite a bit. Okay, we'll go here. And then we'll go back through all of these and make sure we have all of the correct upgrades. But as of right now, we have the money, so we need to utilize that money by spending it to make more money. That's the whole point of the game, is once you've got your finances under control and you can afford to have a lot of the stuff in the game, then you're good. Then all you got to do from there pretty much is focus on getting the happinesses all the way up, getting everything looking nice and good. We are about to be attacked again because our rebel threat is high. Wait, where is it? Yeah, our rebel threat is high. Great Depression. What? Oh my goodness. Just one thing after another. Okay, just making sure everything is topped off. Okay, it is good. And we have this little gap here on each side, which I'm okay with. I'm actually going to put like little gardens along here, just so it increases the like the property value on what it looks like. So it's a little bit more attractive. So it should increase the housing quality just that much more. Holy, we're having like a mass exodus right now of workers. It's insane. It's okay though, because all these workers are getting replaced anyway. All these ones are filling up fairly quickly. So what we actually might do over here before we start getting any major attacks is we might increase our colleges and our high schools, because I think we don't have any high schools. No, we don't. So if we increase the high schools, we can have more educated people. For the jobs, we need educated workers. Or at least, yeah, at least somewhat educated. So we will put these down. Maybe just something like that. Just put 2 of them down. That should be enough. Getting in quick built. And increases the efficiency. I do want to increase the efficiency. That is a good thing. Good there. We're getting attacked again. So we could be in a position where we could increase our military once again. Now drones. Send out drones that will try to liquidate foreign spies, rebels, and criminals. I don't know how effective this is going to be, but we'll test it out. We need something that is going to try and deter them from wanting to attack all the time. So we'll go ahead and pop this down in this little corner right here. Go ahead and quick build that. and see what this is all about. Okay, drones will discover crime lords, rebel leaders, rebels. Lower. I'm gonna go opposition is reason enough. Literally anybody that is trying to attack or thinking about being a rebel will be uncovered, and we will know about it. It also puts a little chopper in the sky. Where is he? I hear him, but I don't see him. Where are you? Oh, was that him? No, that's a jet. Oh, well, he's around here somewhere. He's definitely around here somewhere. So, oh my goodness, jets. So if you guys have got any idea on the best way to stop the rebel attacks, please let me know, because they are just not quitting. They will not go away, and they are honestly really a pain in the backside. And I could definitely do with a little help on that side of things, but for the most part, I think we're good. Go ahead and praise all these guys. Just get them nice and high, just so we don't have any issues on that side of things, because that would not be good.
Ended in victory today for the Tropican rebels as they beat the local authorities by 2 whole walls.
Okay, we're good. These tanks are just absolutely dominating at the moment, so I think we're pretty good. We're actually pretty good on the attack side of things. We don't have to add too many things, but yeah, those are filling up a little bit. That is empty. We'll leave it how it is. It's not sucking up too much income as of right now. Increase job quality, increases the output. Okay. Like I said, I don't really want to touch anything in this area because we want to get rid of it. We want to move all the existing businesses from here down to here. So then we've got like our whole district down here, which will be all of our workers for our food and whatnot. And then down here, it'll be the business district. And everyone that lives in this area will work in the offices and so on and so forth. So, try and separate the two. But as of right now, as you can see, I am like Captain Rebel Man. It just keep getting rebel attack after rebel attack, and it's really annoying. Because it slows down the game so much. Okay. I'm gonna go for there. Holy, I've got no one in here. What the hell? Why is everyone leaving? I suppose I wouldn't want to live in this city either right now. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Increase that. Do that. And do that. Hopefully that does something, because right now we are once again getting the worst of it. But that's okay. But we still have max population, we still have a decent, what the hell's it called? Approval rating. So it's not too bad. These buildings are all filled up with workers. These are all high school educated workers. So the problem is we don't have it. I don't think we have enough uneducated workers. I think that's the issue right now. Screw you and your little petty fires, honestly. So silly. Now, I need to make sure I've got corn. Okay, I do have corn. And I want to remove the allowed consumption on just the corn. Okay. Do I have any more corn? Okay, I do, right there. These are all cotton and rubber, all cotton and rubber. Oh, there's another corn. Now the reason I'm doing this is because when you upgrade to the modern ranch, they require corn, and if you've got a lot of ranches, you will not be producing anything with them. Because you need corn for all of these. So, just show you really quick. As soon as you do this, they're going to probably get a box over their heads in just a second. Workers will start coming in a minute. I'm just going to start getting some workers in, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. There's a box over its head. And that's just telling you that there's no corn, because you need corn to be able to produce the materials. But it's alright. If you already have corn, it's not much of an issue. Seriously, go away, rebels. Get a life. Holy crap. Just non-stop with these guys. They just do not go away. But when you're looking down here, it's like, oh man, this isn't looking good. But when you look at the money, it's like, yeah, we're still doing fine. We're absolutely fine when it comes to the income. That's really all you need to focus on. As long as you can keep them at bay while you make the money, then you're good. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start transforming all of these ones over to modern horticulture, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alrighty, so I have gone ahead and completed them all, and they look really nice, and just in time for a rebel attack, which is just insane. So we seem to know that they all love coming from this direction right here. Where are they going this time? Look at them all. There is so many.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called rebellion. However, the palace warns that without a license to play, rebellion is illegal.
So they're going to come down here and go across here. So I think what I should do is I'm actually going to add an army base right here. And hopefully what this will do is this will slow down the rebel attacks a fair amount. Reactive armor. Go ahead and crank those up. So hopefully what this does is when those guys get down to here, the tanks will go out and demolish a fair chunk of them. So the time they get to the actual city, it's not much of an issue. But as you can see, we still have tons and tons and tons of attacks. And they just are never ending. They are non-stop. And to be honest, they shouldn't really be attacking. Now, I think what could be causing it is the homelessness. That might be the only thing I can think of right now that is affecting it. Because everything else is fairly okay. Liberty is insane. Everything else is okay. Overall happiness is 63%, as long as it's higher than your Caribbean happiness. I'm pretty sure you're okay. So yeah, I think we're good. Turns, okay. Yeah. So we're good. We are good. But the issue is the damn rebels, man. The damn rebels are slowing us down. Liberty is good. It's got to be the housing. That's the only thing I can think of, is the housing. But the problem is, look, there's still heaps of homes that are empty. So who is actually homeless? Let's see who is actually homeless. Okay, the majority is broke. So I can fix that really easy by adding the free housing, which I will do fairly soon. I just need to let these do its thing for a little bit. What else can we add? Drone recycling. Drones undergo repairs every now and then. Okay, I'm not using many drones right now, so it's not much of an issue, but we will muck around with that later down the track. Increases the efficiency of, increases the revenue of all offices and offshore offices by 15%. We'll do that fairly soon, but we're already 20 minutes in and we've literally done exactly what we did in the previous episode, which was fight bloody rebels the whole time. So do these guys make it up to here yet? Not yet. They're on their way, but these guys haven't even woken up yet. We're like, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get around to it. But as you can see, all the jobs, they're filling up. slowly. There's only like 1 or 2 in all of these positions, but it's still better than nothing. We've just got to wait for our workers to actually get a proper education. So we can, I'm pretty sure you can actually fill these. But we'll do that. We'll do that off camera when there's nothing else to do. But in between videos, like I said, I will do a bunch of stuff to try and speed up the process and try and control these damn rebels. Because, like I said, man, they are freaking out of control. Bloody loonies. So I'm just gonna let them do their thing, and I want to focus on some of the other stuff. So we've got all that done. Now what I want to do is I want to can I extend it out that way? I can't really extend it out that way. I've got plenty of space through here. So what I could do... let's see here. What can we do? Yeah, I could probably do something like this. Now, this is where it's going to become extremely uneven. Because... What are you doing out here, old fella? You could go like this. Something like that. That way we can add a bunch of buildings in there. And we'll do the same on this side. Like I said, it won't be even because the little wall over here. So we can go to about there. Come on, game, stop hitching. There we go. And if we're lucky, we might be able to get another section back here. Right, what are we hitting? What are we hitting that is apparent? Oh, it's the damn... Okay, it looks like we're going to go to here then. Okay. For some reason, when you go behind these buildings, it tells you that it's an uneven terrain, but it looks pretty good to me. So there's not much you can do about it, to be honest. It's a bit of a pain. A bit of a pain. What I actually might do is I might push this out to somewhere like here. And just kind of make like a little L shape there, and then move my military stuff for this side, move it over here. Just like so. Go like that. And like that. So adding in another military thing there. Crank that up. People will come in after some others die off. And what I actually might do as well is I want to... Oh, that's right, you can only add one. That sucks. That should be okay. That should be fine. Yeah, you guys are troublemakers. You get what you deserve there, buddy. Housing. We'll say we're going to fix housing. We're probably not going to fix housing, but we'll just say it anyway. We're just going to do the religious standing. We're going to blame nobody. And we're going to fix nothing. There we go. Send a helicopter there. And these are getting attacked once again for the 100th time in this video. It honestly really is getting old really fast. So what is all of this? Let's have a look at this, eh? So this pretty much gives you a standing in something else? Okay. Let's go... Oh, downvote. Oh, wrong button. It's always good to remember that knowledge is power. Yeah, I suppose that is true. Her all the commie praises. Okay. We'll leave that for now. But we're still almost at 500,000. Even though all of this is going on, we're still sitting at around about 500,000. With decent population and everything else seems to be okay. This is so weird. We've only got one convincing talk left because we haven't really been going to the broker. So I'm gonna go there. Oh no, go into there, you doofus. Discard. Okay, there we go. Do that. Sea disposal. So we've got a lot of stuff which is still going on here. Where were we up to on here? I think this is where we were. There we go. Get that out of the way. Okay, let's check the workers over here now. Oh, scrapping over here. It's like a constant battle, eh? They're always fighting. Yeah, so these positions are not full because we're at bloody cap. We're at the cap of the game, so we can't even employ people. That's the worst part. Who actually is unemployed right now? Uneducated at college, and high school. But I'm assuming that the high school people are not moving down here because these homes are full or not good enough for them. I'm assuming. So what we will do is I'm just going to place down for now, before I go ahead and change all of the stuff around to modern apartments, I'm just going to pop down one modern apartment for now. Just about, we'll put it here, facing that way. Just one. That's all I'm putting in this area for right now. Oh, look how fast it filled up. Okay, we will do that. Alright, so hopefully that gets a lot more people moving into these positions down here. I don't know, we'll see. I might just go ahead and import a bunch of workers and hope that it works. I'll do that off camera, do a bit of tinkering and try to get this world back on track. But like I said, the money is still going up, we're still good. Still good. But I think it's time that we move. Man, it's hard to focus on one area because we have so much going on. So I'm going to pause the game just for a second, just so we can collect ourselves and have a bit of control on what the hell is going on in this crazy world. So let's do what we said about an episode ago, which was move our logging industries down here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move these down here really quick, and then after I've done that, I'll jump back to you. Alright, so there's a bit of a problem, right? And that is, I've been trying to figure it out, and that's every time you move a building, the workers are automatically fired, and if you're at pop for your civilian population, you cannot employ those people. There's no one that'll work there, so you're kind of screwed, and you have to try and import those workers if you can, which it makes it really tricky. But you can fill those positions. I am over, but it's okay. So it is still working fine and dandy. I'm going to add in these little squares near every single industry, just outside of it a little bit, and I'll leave a gap, and I'll put in the basics just in these areas, and then some buildings like so, because I plan on putting all of my apartments to free housing. That way I can have less buildings, pretty much. I can have less buildings, and I can spread things around a bit, and we should be good to go. But we will lose a bunch of income fairly soon. And the only downside of running modern apartments is that they cost electricity, so it will affect, yes, it will affect my overall electricity. But I have upgraded these. I've got 4 of them now, so we should be good for now. Oh, I hear the little helicopter. Where is he? Where is he? I don't know where he is. But there's a little helicopter that flies around. He's pretty cool. So yeah, I've already got a fair amount living in these apartments, and these are hopefully people that work in this area down here. Did I click on it? No, I didn't. Okay, so if you click on that, you can actually figure out where these people work, where they are, but it's not showing me for some reason. They probably work over here. No, they don't. And yeah, all these are... Oh, I heard it again. Oh, there he is. There it is. It's a funny looking drone, but that's him. We went ahead and added in another one of these down here as well, and that's already almost completely full. And the workers down here are... How are we looking? Okay, some are still empty, but like I said, you can go ahead. Oh, you can go ahead and actually fill these up, and it's a non-issue. So that's really good. We do go over our limit, but it doesn't seem to affect it too much. So we just go ahead and fill these guys right up, just like so. Now the reason there's so many workers that have left these is because, mainly because they all need high school educations, and most of the people that were working here have no education, so it becomes a bit of an issue for them.
Is a landslide, Presidente.
Okay, let's go back to this. Traditional marriage and free trade. And we should be good. Okay. So we should get a bunch of workers coming in. There we go. No workers came in. Are you serious? The thing that, like I said, like a million times, the thing that ruins this game is the fact that the population is just too low. It's too low for you to be able to do anything. It honestly is. So this is where the hard part begins, because you have to start going through all of these buildings and figuring out what's what. You know, figuring out where you can get rid of people and stuff like that, and it becomes a real issue. It takes a lot of time, so I'm going to do a little bit more in this video. This one is a bit unproductive. There wasn't much done in it, because it's mainly little things that I have to kind of sort out off camera, like this little area here, kind of moving in industries around and getting everything prepared, so it works out nice. But for right now, it's not the best. Okay, where are these people? Where do you work? Why can't I click on you? There we go. No. I want him. He works at the logging camp. Why are you going this way, bro? Where's he off to? Going to a tree. Dude, you got trees right there. You should be chopping the trees down in this area, dude. Maybe he's finishing work and it's still bugged. I don't know. But I don't know why he's going over here for. And apparently we have a power shortage. Is it because this is finished? Yes, it is. That's emptied. That's just great. So all we need to do there is just bump this up by 1, and that was supposed to fix it, but it didn't. Dang it! Do we have to add another one? Now I did leave a gap here, just in case. So I left this gap here on purpose so I could. Can I? Yes, I can. I can place down a mine here for uranium. Like so. Place that guy down. So then I can go ahead and place one of these. Now, I didn't want to place one of these, but they produce so much electricity and they're so good. So I might have to just place one. And then I'm going to bring a road just down there, and I'm going to lower the budget to here. Obviously I won't have any workers to work in here. Decreases that, decreases pollution, and I will upgrade it as well, because I need less workers and they can be uneducated, so that can be handy. Decreases pollution, I will go ahead and quick build this. Increases the capacity, yes. Increases job quality, yes. And I will leave that at that. And that should be good. Once it gets going, once we start getting some Teamsters taking the stuff down here, we should be good. So I might actually put a Teamster here. I don't know. We did move 2 of the Teamsters over from the previous spot down to here to try and speed this up a bit. But it doesn't seem to be working as of quite yet. It's still fairly slow. We have logs coming in, but not as fast as I would like. We need to just keep an eye on this. These dudes are never... It says they're at work, but they're not at work. Is there something going on with these trees here? Are they bugged? Because none of our workers are going to those trees. Might have to just keep an eye on that. We'll see. I'm not going to touch this area just yet, just in case it doesn't work. I might bring the workers back over to the spot. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, we should be good. So, what I'm going to do is going to let you know what's going to happen between this episode and the next one. So, I'm going to focus on moving all of the industries into their own separate areas, such as like that there. I've moved it over there, and I might move some of the other stuff around and make it less congested. And I'm going to focus solely on getting all of the industries in this area under control and all finished. That way in the next episode we can just focus on the city, and we can go ahead and get some offices built and all that good stuff and start making just tons and tons of money. So yeah, this episode was a little bit shorter, guys. It's pretty much all I can do right now because the recording doesn't have that much time left. So I'm going to go ahead and get these videos done and dusted for you guys for tonight, and then I will see you tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and finally get some work done on the offices. And then once that's done, we will save up probably like 10 mil if we can actually do that. And I'm going to go ahead and reshape the entire city once again for its final move, and then save as much money as we can from there. And then when I get sick of it, we'll probably end the episodes there and call it quits for the Let's Play, and then try something else. So until then, I'm Solo Bandit. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Once again, we didn't get much done, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? And I will see you guys in the next episode. Cheers for watching.